Hello everyone and welcome back to the new 26 Vigilante 8. And oh my god, it's on a Friday? What? Well, Hasbro left us a little bit of a summer surprise this afternoon when they dropped a brand new episode of Pony on Us in the middle of the afternoon. An episode known as Yakity Sax, which is a sub-reference in itself to the song Yakety Yak. But this one focuses more on Pinkie. But let's talk about moral first. The moral is simply to, despite whether you're skilled at it, to continue to do things that make you happy. Even if you're not particularly good at them, or despite constructive or criticism even. Which is true. I mean, I love doing what I'm doing right here, and necessarily you wouldn't call me the best at doing it. And trust me, with a voice like this, I'm most certainly not. But there are some things that we are not necessarily the best at doing. Sometimes we massively struggle, and despite criticism and also people telling us to stop, we persevere anyway and do it. Not because we want anything out of it, we just want to be happy. This is the case for Pinkie Pie, who is learning the vivaphone. In other words, it's a form of bagpipes. Bagpipes for yaks, more specifically, seeing that it comes from Yakistan, which further grows on her knowledge and appreciation of yak culture. But when everyone hears how terrible she is playing it, they tell her to stop. And she does. She actually takes the advice and actually stops playing. But this sucks the joy and happiness out of her life, literally returning back into not only her party of oneself, but the grayed out self from Return of Harmony even. But also we find out a magical effect, that her magic also works in reverse. When she isn't feeling any joy and happiness, she ends up becoming a happiness vacuum, sucking all the joy and happiness out of the room. Flowers die, birds stop chirping, balloons are automatically popped. It's a really scary antithesis here. And plus it shows that even Earth ponies have some magic too. Yet another example of this. It gets so bad that even despite the rest of the Harmony 6's help, for some odd reason Starlight isn't in this episode, so she makes the determination to move to Yakistan itself to learn how the masters play, or to at least hear them, because in her mind it will bring her joy to no avail. It's only when her friends realize how happy she is literally playing it and her desire to play that they renege on the decision. And to give a happy ending, the Yaks actually like how she plays, which is also a very positive reinforcement of another moral. just because you don't like something that somebody does doesn't mean that everybody doesn't like it. Sometimes your particular style or choice of hobby can appeal to somebody else. It doesn't necessarily have to appeal to every one of your friends. Although the moral may renege everything that is done throughout the episode, it is at least in good intent. And the rest of the Harmony 6 happen to, do well in their attempts to problem solve this situation. From trying to cheer up with a happiness party to trying to get her to do the things that she loves to do or that she's good at, only to no avail, and even asking family members what's up. All the problem solving actually works, and there is a nice cameo by Maud in the final third that drives the point home of her disloneliness. This episode was a nice treat, and it tells us some things about Pinkie that we would otherwise not know, but also we see how being the ambassador to the Yaks has really given her a focus and something to do, and how much she appreciates being friends with the Yak culture. It is a superb episode, if not perfect, which it isn't, but there are great facial expressions, great use of color, and everybody's doing exactly what you would expect them to do. Sans Applejack, because in one scene in the early point, she can't tell Pinkie that she sucks. And she's supposed to be the honest one. But it's not such egregious that I'm willing to take a point off for it. I give Yakity Sax this surprise out of nowhere new episode on a Friday afternoon. A 5 out of 6. Man, Hasbro, do you want to pop more positive surprises like this on a Friday? I will most certainly take it. And given the addition of the new Choose the Ending for Equestria Girls, today's been a good day for Pony. So, did you know they dropped the bomb on this episode? If you have, tell me down in the comment section below on how you felt about it. Also, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell to keep notified when everything goes back to its normal rotation on the 4th. We'll see you then, and until next time, I'm Nirvana Sparkle. Find peace in your own Nirvana, and thanks for watching.